Rick Ross was in the news with DC Youngfly. They've been having a little back and forth. So DC Youngfly was on Roy and Mal's podcast. They were on there, and they brought up an issue that happened a year or two ago when Rick Ross was on the 85 podcast with DC Youngfly.
And he walked out.
Yeah.
Let me use the restroom one time and I'm gonna take this jacket off.
Okay.
Oh, I'm talking about for life.
And so Rick Ross said he had to use the bathroom. He got up and walked out and just left the podcast. And it made the rounds because it was some last minute shit that happened on the fly. So a lot of people weren't understanding what happened. But turns out Rick Ross left the podcast early to do another podcast. And they asked DC Youngfly about it.
Have y'all had a chance to talk to Ross since he walked off on y'all?
Man, we were just talking to Angie Martinez about that yesterday. We in Atlanta, so we run into him all the time. He do car shows, so it ain't never been no hard feelings.
I don't want to say no hard feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say first of all, I don't give a
Yeah, I get it.
but I give a because
Try to make us
with you as a person.
Yeah.
We the type of people that will never bring up nothing that we feel like that can be diminished to your career or anything. We some real.
Yeah.
The moment you leave our show, you went and did a podcast, a white podcast. You sat your ass right there for almost 2 hours
And didn't leave.
and you talked. And the white folk asked your ass, was you a correctional officer?
Yeah.
We would have never asked you no shit like that. We
Right.
got respect for you.
Right.
And you sat right there and you answered that question so eloquently, like it wasn't even disrespectful. And then I get to sit back and watch that shit and be like, damn, what's the difference between them and us?
Okay.
Now I feel disrespected.
Right.
Don't do us like that. And it's still love, but
Yeah.
don't do us like
Yeah,
that.
I respect
bruh.
that. I respect that.
It did not stop me from listening to his music. Do I be a little angry as I'm listening?
Yeah.
Yeah. I be like,
Yeah.
when he come on, I be like,
Yeah. Turn that shit up.
no, I cut it off. I be like,
Yeah.
So yeah, that was DC Youngfly just bringing up the incident that happened back in 2021.
He 100% right.
Yeah, and I agree with DC Youngfly.
You can't give us a look. I'm getting ready to break up out of here. I got somewhere to go and stuff like that. Just giving us heads up that
just
you
say something in the
sliding.
beginning. So like he said, we could have we could have worked around your show and got you in and got you out.
Yo, it's just communication.
You look. You are there with. You are there with several people. Somebody in your
team,
on your team, on your staff could have let us know that we sliding. We got to go. We got another engagement.
Rick Ross responded back later on with this.
Look, bro, listen, man. I came to your podcast. I came for free, homie, no charge. I did it on Face, homie. I didn't ask you what your analytics was and this and that. I came on Face, homie, to show love. And don't make it like I walked off on you. I left early. Rose had some other things to do too. But guess what? I came for free. I wasted that nice ass Gucci jacket on that look, man. I couldn't even really wear my Gucci jacket again. But did it for love. And next time I come for free, at least have me some lemon pepper Wingstop at that bitch. You heard me? But I came for free. I ain't charging you. You feel me? Don't talk about Rose other business. I came and did that. And what is the analytics? How the show doing anyway? I come back on it and I'm gonna walk off that bitch the next time and it's
Disrespectful.
Yeah, that was disrespectful.
That's disrespectful. And my question is, Rick Ross gets into character all the time. That's Rick Ross' character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's character.
I'm like, but having y'all learn, don't go for these damn it's like 3 people you don't go for. A comedian, and somebody that got power, like the president of the United States, some shit like that. Cause you come for them, they gonna get your ass, man. You can't be doing that. And Rick, like, you know, I'm sure you got the other, but you can't be doing that, man. You gonna set that man off. He gonna have you're gonna have jokes for days on your ass.
It's just the respect thing. It's just the respect thing. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate you taking out the time to come rock with us. That's super dope. But that's like if anybody came up here and was like, I'm going to the car, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
And then you dip and don't send us a text like, yo, I had to slide, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, but we're expecting you to come back. Now everybody looking crazy until somebody be like, yeah, he left about 15 minutes ago.
Right.
Yeah,
and then another thing too, nobody get paid going on podcasts. If you doing that
For the love.
for love.
For the love.
And then on top of that, not only you bringing your followers, their followers messing with yours. So it's like it's a win-win for everybody.
Basically, what they're trying to do is expand fan bases on.
That's it.
Well, I thought
It's networking.
I thought Rick Ross's response was kind of corny, just
was
because.
Super
Because he's out
corny.
here promoting his damn other shit going on.
And then
Right.
how many times he got to mention free?
Yeah, that was the part that got me, and it's just like, bruh, this was free because those were supposed to be people who
These supposed to be
shout
your
you
peoples.
out.
Yeah.
When you got a project coming, you gonna want to be on that show promoting the project or whatever you got
Right.
going on. So it's always good to keep shit like that line open of communication. But I thought it was bold of Rick Ross to say that when he was clearly in the wrong for the first time. If you decide to just get up and leave, which that's something to do, but I feel like it's on you to at least communicate properly with him and not be a dick about it. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
I felt like DC's response was respectable.
Yeah, it
and
was.
responsible.
Yes, it was.
That's his character. That's Rick Ross. This is the Rick Ross character. And as you can see, as we get to see this character more and more, it is the super narcissistic.
Yeah.
It is the super egotistical. This is the character that he is playing.
Yeah. But I just thought the response from Rick was wrong. Don't be wrong twice. You were
Right.
wrong the first time. Just say, hey,
Be
my
a man,
bad. He
own
should have
up.
just been like, my bad. I did y'all. That was
See,
wrong.
this is what Obama was talking about. Get you a gay friend, and you be able to admit that you wrong. Like, hey, little
Hey,
bro.
you don't know who's at
Hey,
Rick Ross's house.
Hey, little
You
bro.
don't know who you know.
Hey, little bro. My bad, dog. I should have told you
Like you
what
said,
was up.
don't be wrong twice.
Yeah.
Don't be wrong twice.
So yeah, and Ross was loud and wrong. But with that being said, DC Youngfly had to respond to Rose's comments, and he came back with another video.
Ross, big homie. First of all, it love. Second of all, I got to call a spade when it's a spade. You say you did it for free. Everybody do it for free, Ross. You ain't the only Boosie did it for free. T.I. do it for free. Ryan did it for free. Snoop Dogg did it for free. Everybody who sat on that couch do it for free. Now, that wasn't the biggest moment. Now, that's one of the viral moments, but Boosie, episode 8 million. Got Country Wayne, shit like 6-7 million. Like, we do numbers, we do analytics. Our analytics, we was the biggest before you came, and we was the biggest afterwards. So you always got room to come back to be on the biggest podcast in the world, correct? You dig what I'm saying? But when you call a spade, it get hot. And where you gotta go to cool off? I'm going to talk to my little homie DC in the pool because it's hot. I got to get in the pool because it's too hot outside. And August 2nd, y'all make sure y'all go to his pool party because I'm not going to be there. But you said I was going to be there, Ross, but that's false advertising. I didn't say give me a check, but get the free promo because we family. Push up to his pool party. Y'all push up because I'm going to be in Philadelphia telling these jokes. But everybody can get some money. Push up to the pool party. But Ross, don't do that. And the jacket, you wore the jacket for no reason. Well, let me buy that Gucci jacket up off you then, so I can tell my son I bought this from who left. He said that he wore it for no reason. It was a waste. So since we didn't pay you, I'm gonna pay you for the Gucci jacket. Because if I give you some money, I'm gonna want something. Give me that jacket. Since you want some money. But you know we love you. Push up again. And you said something about the wings. Make sure we had the wings. If your ass would have stayed, you would have knew we had 2 200 of them goddamn Wingstop. They was in the back. You remember when you went to the back, you the bathroom, you just left? It was 200 Wingstop wings. As a matter of fact, lemon pepper. We knew you.
So that was DC Youngfly.
You ain't smelled them wings when you left? I know you smelled them wings when you were walking
Yeah.
out.
You smelled them lemon pepper.
Smelled them wings when you was walking out.
Yeah, and I know they was smelling good.
What? You know they were smelling
They were
good.
hot too.
Yeah, yeah.
200 of them.
Well, no, I was just gonna say I pretty much agreed with DC Youngfly, and I think he handled it maturely by being able to express what he said without being disrespectful,
Right.
or rude, or especially mean. He handled it like a comedian.
He
was
knew how to
supposed
communicate.
He handled it like a comedian. He got his little jabs in. I'm not going to be at the pool party like you said I was going to be. I'm going to be in Philly, but I'm going to still tell people to go attend your pool party. But come to Philly because I'm going to be telling these jokes. He got his little jabs in there.
Yeah, that was always.
And still didn't sabotage it, kind of, sort of.
No, he didn't. So yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out to DC Youngfly. I hope Rose gets off his bullshit, because I usually rock with Rose whenever he's beefing with somebody, but this time I just think he was out of line.
You got jokes.
Yeah, I just thought he was out of line. So I hope they can get over it and just get back, because like I said, I don't see this being a long-standing beef, especially when it's pretty clear
He gonna
Rose
pop
was
back
in the
up
wrong.
on. He
And
gonna
on top
pop
of that,
back
you
up on the
can't fuck with
pod.
no damn comedian.
Yeah, he ain't got the jokes to. I don't know. Rose is a funny dude.
Man,
He
he
gonna pop.
ain't funny in DC.
He gonna pop right back up on their podcast and make it right.
Right.
As
Exactly.
he should.
Yeah, he does.
As he should.